Well, it's Dante Crow on the 5 o'clock drive home, and this is what happened previously on Saga.
Our influencers took to the sky once they entered the video game. Originally running from Anton, they soon realized that he couldn't hurt them while they were in the game. After fighting some familiar bear folk, they beat the level and stepped into a sea shanty showdown. Do our influencers have what it takes to be pirates? Let's find out.
Hello everyone, welcome to Influence here on Saga, the story for these three adventurers to find fame and become pirates. Woo! I am joined with the person who puts the bi and pirate, Bison.
Hi, I'm Bison.
Joined with me is someone who probably could not survive a single hour on a pirate ship, Dante Crow.
Hi, I'm Bradley, that plays Dante. Zoe plays Bison, by the way. They're eating ice cream and didn't introduce themselves.
Wait, I'm not sure then?
You said Bison, but you didn't say Zoe.
You said bye. Zoe
me?
plays Bye, and Bradley plays Dante.
And you
I
think
got
that's
you.
cool. This guy probably is
Thank you.
equally both the best and the worst pirate at the same time. That's right, we're talking Chase and Nosh.
Yer, her, her, her. Turn around and show me that booty.
Yeah, what's up?
Soon may the Weller men come.
Soon.
To bring
Soon.
sugar and tea and rum.
And booty.
And jeez.
I'm gonna make the Weatherman come.
Hey, I'm Noah. I play two pirates in a trench coat.
And that's it. That's it.
That's it.
My voice is fading out right now. So as you guys step through this door, you are disoriented for a moment. You feel like you don't exist for a moment, which is a weird feeling. And you kind of come to, and you guys feel yourselves rocking. You smell the sea air as you wake up in the cabins below deck. And you also see that Anton is there. He, unlike the rest of you who have entered into pirate costumes of various kinds, he is still wearing his signature outfit of a really well-fitting suit. And I would like each of you to describe what you all look like as pirates, starting with Zoe.
Bison's wearing the same outfit she always does, but has an axe hand.
She has an axe for a hand. Instead of a hook,
Yes.
it's an axe.
An axe for a hand. That's the only difference. An axe for a hand.
All right. I guess what you gonna
Is it
do?
real? Is it? Was she amputated for it? Who knows?
All right, fair enough. And then
Axe
next up, can you describe your outfit for me, Dante?
So, I will describe Brad for Dante. Dante, opposed to having like his really long black hair with the green streak, he is completely bald as a pirate. But all of that long hair is now on his face. He has a giant black beard with a green streak in it.
Oh my
and just like
yeah.
full like pirate garb. It's a really tight fitting white shirt with just a black vest over it, and somehow it's like, I'm a pirate now.
Does he have the trifold hat, the bandana, or is he showing off that baldness?
He has like just bald. He has like a tattoo of a skull and crossbones though on the side of his head now.
It's a compass stick.
It's and like really tight, still black skinny jeans, but now they're cuffed.
Piratey. Now, the one who is most likely to cosplay a character from a video game, what does Chase look like in pirate garb?
Okay, so we're gonna work from the bottom up. He's got one magnificent black boot, just the best pirate boot that you've ever seen in your entire life, and on the other leg, a peg.
All right.
And then going up to the legs, they are striped of 2 different shades of green pants that are they kind of poof out at the bottom and then come and snugly fit around his waist with a belt. And on the torso, it's a puffy white shirt that just kind of bellows in the wind. You see him with his usual face. He's got a eye patch over one of his normal eyes. He's got his red eye and one green eye now, and he has this big Captain Crunch hat, but instead of a giant C, it's red, and it's got it's got an eye on it. It's got Nasha's eye on it, and on top of the hat is Napoleon with a little spyglass.
Also, for anyone who doesn't remember, Bison's typical outfit is just a beige top and green pants.
Yes.
It's just that.
Just basic ass clothes.
Anyway, and you guys are all kind of looking at each other, and he goes, "You gotta be kidding! There wasn't even a costume selection screen. How you guys really wanted to look like pirates?
Up yours! Do you not, me matey?
You just talk to me like a pirate?
I am a weapon.
I would kill each and every one of you if I could."
Well, on that note, Dante casts suggestion.
All right, it's a wisdom save. He got a natural 14, so he's fine.
God damn it.
And he goes,
Well-
"Did you just try to cast
What are
again?"
you gonna fucking do? I mean, what are you gonna do about it, me matey?
I swear, when we get out of here, I am going to kill each and every. And as he says that, the entire ship shakes, and I need you all to make dex saves.
Dante got a 15.
16 for Chase and Nosh.
Most
Anton
importantly,
got-
what did Anton get?
Anton got a natural 2. So he's gonna fall over, and he's gonna like hit the bed and harm his shoulder a little bit. Oh, it actually
dressed
hurts.
as a pirate,
It
mate.
actually hurts. Okay.
Your sea legs.
The pain receptor thing is really working. Okay. As the entire ship rocks, and you hear a voice loudly as if coming from an intercom go, could we get all men on ship, please? On deck? All men,
let's
we got
go.
a problem? Maybe we could get someone to man the cannon. And you see, like, 2 different, like, people run up and, like, stand by one of the cannons that's nearby as you guys start to head your way up. As you see a couple dozen people panicking around to get to their stations. And you guys make it up to the top, and you see you guys are on a ship in the middle of the ocean, and you see ahead of you several ships, some of wood. 2 of them appear to be of metal, and there's one that looks to be twice the size of the rest of them. There's about 6 ships in total, and they're all heading your way. But the 6th one, so 5 are heading your way. One has just rammed into you, and you can see grappling hooks coming over the side. But what catches your attention more than that is on the other side, where there would normally be a wheel to the pirate ship, you instead see 3 people. One of them has a full drum kit, one of them has a hurdy-gurdy, and one of them has a violin. And they are playing a tune.
Sea shanty, bat.
Oh, that's what a hurdy-gurdy is.
Did you all just get it?
I hate you, Kelvin.
Is this Battle of the Pirate Bands?
This is Battle of the She
and-
Santies.
You see a man who has 2 peg legs, and he has an eye patch over one eye. He's got a scar that goes across his face, and he has a beard that is approximately, and I don't know the exact dimensions, but I'm just going to say twice the size of Dante's beard.
That's like to the floor.
It's Captain 1-Up.
Yeah,
beard measuring
it's
contest.
it's dragging across the floor.
Dante's
and he goes-
beard's like belly button length.
He looks
so-
to Dante and he goes, green beard, perfect, just in time. We appear to be under attack. I need you guys to get to your stations.
Where be? I can't do that. Where Dante just like shakes his head. He's like, "Fuck, I can't do a pirate voice." Where's the station?
He lifts one of his, what you realize now to be 2 hooked hands.
A quadriplegic pirate!
So over the top.
And he points the hook over, and you see that there is a similar stand by where a wheel would be, except each of you there is additionally an accordion, and I need each of you to pick an instrument.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Accordion.
Okay. Do you want drums or do you want violin, Bison?
Drums?
All right. And you kind of look over at Anton. He goes, "You've got to be kidding me." I helped design this game. I knew it was this. But you're really gonna you're lucky I'm classically trained on violin. And he grumpily stomps over and he just plays a quick little warm-up riff on the violin. He's over there playing like Swan Lake upside down, like he's perfect at it.
I never would have guessed we could help.
Show off.
What a dork.
So here's how this combat is going to work. You will have the ability to like use your normal combat and whatever, but to control anything on this ship, you will be making competitive performance checks. So someone always has to be, if you want to control this ship, someone has to be playing here, but you still have to take down the other ships. So the things you guys can do by playing is not only will you give your teammates advantages of different kinds, but you can change the speed of the ship, you can turn the ship, you can fire the cannons, and all of that jazz by playing your instruments. Essentially, you're keeping a shanty so everyone's performing in time.
Okay.
But you can also, like, just keep your weapon with you and cross onto the other ship and start fighting people. But someone has to be playing an instrument in order for you guys to control the ship. So, right now, like I said, there are 5 ships inbound, but there is one to your guys' right side. You'd think, since I had literal weeks to prepare this, I would remember which side was, like, port and whatnot, but I didn't. So we're just going to use left, right, in front of, and back of relative to the ship.
Okay.
And if anyone says anything about the fact that I didn't say starboard or some shit, you can fuck off. This is me.
Port is left and starboard is right.
Okay,
I
we'll
won't
try
remember that.
We don't have
And
to
then
use those if
bow
we don't
is
want to. I just
forward and
Googled it.
stern is back.
I thought bow was
Yeah.
like to show respect.
I
Yeah.
mean, English sucks.
Literally.
Okay.
Literally.
All right.
Really?
Anyway, I need you guys to roll initiative.
I got a 12.
I got an 8.
I got a 12.
The initiative order is as such. First of all, we will start with Anton, followed by followed by Dante, followed by the performance competition, followed by Chase. So the rule with performance is you need to dedicate your action to be performing. If you want to use a bonus action for something or your movement, you can do so, but you have to, for your action, if you want to be a part of the performance competition, you have to say that you're spending your action on that. Does that make sense? Anton is going to start, and he's just going to immediately. You see that his violin just disappears, like it dissipates, and he's going to start. He put it in his inventory. You all looked at me funny. He put it in his inventory.
Okay.
And he's just going to start casting fly on himself, and he's going to fly to the other ship.
It's Peter Pan.
And he's going to land, and he's going to resummon the violin, but he did use his action to cast fly, so he's not going to be a part of it this time.
Bai is going to put drums in inventory.
You see them just...
And
you don't fully know how you did it, but in like the corner right, you see a little like icon of a backpack open up, and you see a little picture of drums appear in the menu that comes to it, and then the menu closes again.
Convenient.
And then Bai turns to the other ship and goes, ah! And just grabs the other axe in hand, and goes to attack somebody.
Roll an athletics to just jump to the other ship.
Great. Athletics, you said?
Yeah.
8. I got an 8.
Roll a dex save.
Oh, God.
Oh, good. I'm going to use a different dice. 19 plus 3, 21.
So you're gonna jump and you hit the side of the ship and you start to
22.
fall down, but you dig your axe hand into the side of the ship to stay up, and you are now dangling over the side of the ship.
Oh no.
I just now realized
that
Bai
worked
is
out.
going to destroy this drum set with an axe gun.
I have plans.
I mean, what choice does she have?
Anyway, so you're not going to... I guess you can't at this point. You're dangling over the side.
Yes.
You're not going to prepare your turn to... Yeah, your drums just fall into the ocean.
I'm just gonna... the rest of my turn, I'm assuming is me trying to climb
Yeah,
up.
you're like getting your way back up for the rest of your turn.
I had an idea. Now that Bai is hanging off the side of the ship,
Yes.
if I fire my cannons, am I gonna hit Bai?
No, and like I said, that's going to happen on initiative 10. You guys are going to...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused by that.
It'll
So
make
on
more sense. On your
Okay.
turn, you just reserve your action to be a part of that competition.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna reserve my action to be part of the competition.
Okay, so you kind of look down at your accordion, and you kind of look at the buttons on the side. Your dad definitely made you play piano, so you
I
can
have the
kind of
accordion.
translate... Oh,
No,
your
I have
dad...
the-
You grew up in a sea town. Your dad made you play an instrument, and you thought
this-
hurdy-gurdy would be funny.
I'm gonna say that Axel taught me the hurdy-gurdy, and not
Axel
my dad. Axel's like,
100%
"You know what, kid?"
knows how to play the hurdy-gurdy. You know, all these kids these days, they're playing things like the guitar. They think that makes them cool. Let me show you this bad boy. And he sat down. Wump, bum, bow, wa-dum, ba-dum, bow.
And then, as a wizard, I have like no bonus actions.
You are
So-
Hey, Bradley.
Yeah.
You're not a good wizard. I love you. And you're gonna get better, because that's how
Yeah.
wizards. But right now, you can't do anything.
I have no bonus action. So my turn is just going
You
to
have
be like
no combat spells. You have
I-
no bonus
I-
actions.
we never made this canon, but I'm imagining at this point Dante has like a little magical bowl of popcorn, and that's what Dante's doing. Dante, my friends are so
Just
cool.
eats popcorn.
He learned from Kendra how to store an object. Like, she stores her notebook, but it's just
Yes.
popcorn. It's just like, it's just popcorn. It's stale because it's been like 4 days since you refilled it. It's just popcorn.
Dante's whole turn, he's just gonna sit. He's just gonna sit down and start eating popcorn and be like, "You go, bye."
I imagine he's like taking bites, but he's also like counting in. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to begin. Since the bad guys haven't been able to take their turn, all 3 of their guys are going to be in their performance check. Chase, your turn hasn't come, so you, I guess, also don't get to be in this one. So
Yay.
you might be in the next one.
Wow.
So it's Bradley. I need you to make a performance check.
That's a 23. 19 plus 4.
Nice.
Roll again. And this is
Roll
why
again?
they got a 23.
Oh, but I rolled so good.
Oh, don't roll that one.
That's a 14. No, a 13.
All right.
Math.
So you hear them like, you hear like one of them like like the drummer clack in 4 notes, and they start playing like 4 beats, and then they start playing this song, and you don't know fully how you're doing it, but you are managing to play louder than them with just your hurdy-gurdy. And you are like, you manage to do it in a way that throws them out of rhythm. You have 1, so would you like to control the ship in some way,
Yeah, I
including
still
firing
go back.
cannons?
If I blast the cannons, am I gonna mess up Bai? Because
Buy
they-
some. I will have her make, since she's climbing up, I will have her make another dex save if you blast the cannons, but you're not going to hit her.
Do it.
It's a dex save,
Do
don't
it.
not fall.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. Am I able, like, can I aim the cannons, or is it just like they're fixed, pointed at the ship?
Yeah, they're side cannons. So you can be like,
Okay.
oh, fire the cannons on the starboard side.
So I can't purposely hit Anton. Got it.
No.
So yeah, no. Dante fired. He's playing the hurdy-gurdy, and fire.
Wow! You fire the cannons, and the cannons do 6d6 damage. Not 6t6, 6 6-sided dice.
Do I get to roll that?
Yes.
Oh, give me a second. Oh, that's exciting.
Your ship has 200 health. I'm not going to tell you how much everyone else's has. I will tell you that your ship, you know that since the beginning was a cutscene and you're in a video game, that ramming of the ship didn't actually damage your health.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a cutscene, so it doesn't count. Like
66, 6, 9, 10, 12, 20. Yeah, 22.
22 damage. You leave a sizable hole in the side of this ship.
Early mateys.
Nosh is gonna. Well, I'm gonna be set for playing with the band next round, but what he's gonna move up onto a guardrail so that he's the center of attention.
So you stand on the side, you put your leg over the side, like on the siding of the ship, and you pull your accordion back. And that brings us to the enemy's turn. And immediately, I'm gonna say one of the people up there, the three people you see up top performing, they look like. I'm gonna hate myself for saying these words in this order. One of them has kind of longish brown hair. He's wearing some sort of band t-shirt that Dante would almost immediately recognize if he was closer. And he's wearing jeans. One of them appears to be a half-orc woman in... I don't know what she looks like, actually. Let me go to describe the other one, and you might realize the motif I'm doing here. One of them appears to be a warforged, in which their entire body appears to be some sort of old speaker.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. And then the last one appears to be a half-orc in a police uniform.
Dante
And a
just kind of
trench
leans
coat.
over to Chase and goes, Is that Cult Slayer?
Does Chase listen to Cult Slayers?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
You guys can do history check to recognize them.
I mean,
Sure, why not?
I feel like Dante just automatically knows them.
Yeah.
I'll give it history anyways. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, that's the
History.
Cult Slayers. You know the
I
Cult.
got a 15, but Bai probably doesn't really listen to music,
No.
so...
And you see immediately the half-orc and the human both jump down. Their weapons disappear. They're gonna run over. Half-orc's gonna try to charge directly into Anton. Just completely fucking misses. You see him just sidestep out of the way.
Ah, dang it! Nobody loves an elegant villain.
Damn right they're about to. Anyway, and then you see Buck Rockwell. I'm just gonna use their names now. The human is Buck Rockwell. The fucking forgot everyone else's names. Never mind. Never mind.
You monster!
I ran the game and I don't remember the names.
Human is going to run over to the side of the ship, and he goes, "Hey, you look like you have a problem getting up. Can I help you?" And he offers his hand. He's like, "I could never let a damsel in distress, be in danger like this."
I'm a damsel. I'm not in distress.
If you rolled an 8 on your dex, you're actively about to fall.
I take his hand, though.
Okay. So you're gonna take his hand. We're gonna do
Yeah.
an opposed athletics check.
13 plus 6. 19.
Okay, so as soon as he has your hand, he's gonna try to throw you
No,
farther
5.
out,
18.
but you're managed to keep a hold of his hand, and he trips over, and now not only are you falling in the water, but you're actually taking him with you.
Now who's in distress?
Damn it. And their third Warforged friend is going to stay for the performance competition, which brings us back up to Anton. Anton is, you see him, he is going to ready his bow of his violin, not just a bow. I'm trying to see if he has any bonus actions. And if he doesn't, I'm going to feel real bad for calling you a bad wizard. Even though he isn't a wizard. This man has not a single bonus action.
Nice.
This
Nice.
man, I don't want to scare you guys too hard. I'm going to show you how long his spell list is.
And not a single one is a bonus
Not a
action.
single bonus action.
Dante's just yelling over it. Anton, do you want some popcorn?
Oh, fuck you. This is just for flavor. He is going to shoot a lightning bolt that flies straight through you. Anyway, he's
He
gonna prepare
pops
to
more
perform.
kernels in my popcorn bowl.
It is Dante's turn.
Dante.
I will tell you guys now that you've had a lair action. The way this works is everyone rolls a performance that prepared, and whoever gets the highest result is what it goes with. So the more people
Okay.
you have, it's like rolling with a type of advantage.
All right. Chase took the performance action, right?
Yes, and so did Anton.
All right. So we're pretty good. I am going to run. Are the ships close enough that with a very bad strength I can make the jump?
Yeah, you need a DC 10 athletics to jump across.
So that's a DC 12 for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dante's gonna try to jump onto the other ship.
Okay, go for it.
Sweet, a 15. I make it.
All right, you make it to the other ship.
And then I'm going to... Are the 3 people of Cult Slayer the only bad guys?
That you can see, there's like people
Okay.
underneath that are like preparing the cannons, but you gotta defeat them or you have to destroy their ship.
Alright, I'm going to... Who am I close to? The Warforge or the human? Or not the human, the half-orc.
The Warforged or the half-orc? You are closer to the half-orc.
I'm going to cast Suggestion on the half-orc.
Okay, wisdom save?
12...
Try again. She got a natural 16, so she's fine.
Well, then Dante's just gonna be like, hey, you're Cult Slayer.
You know who we are?
Yeah.
You're such a nerd.
Hey, Bradley, take a D4 of psychic damage for me.
Oh, okay. That's a 4.
That's...
Nerd!
Oh, are we doing normal HP for this video game area, or is it the
okay.
heart thing again?
I'm gonna count that. It is the heart thing. I'm gonna count that as we're not gonna count that as. Never mind. I forgot we had hearts. I'm a bad DM and forgot we had the hearts. I'm not gonna count that as. I'm not gonna count that as heart damage.
You felt it though. You felt it.
You definitely.
Dante-
You took 4 psychic damage in real life.
The headset that I'm wearing for VR just kind of glitched a little bit. It just shocked me in my sadness. A tear fried one of the circuits.
Anyway, so that's Dante's turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Which brings us back to the performance. Goon, I need you to make a performance check. Anton got a dirty 20, so if you do better than that, that's what we're going with. Warforged got a 8.
17 plus 5.
So you did the best, but you and Anton played much better than this Warforged. You get the idea that this Warforged is more of a rhythmic. The Warforged, we're gonna say, is the drummer, and you can tell that they're more for rhythm and not melodies. So they're being overthrown by you guys, the violin and the accordion players. Would you like to control the ship in any way?
Yeah. Yes. Fire the cannons!
Fire! Alright, that's gonna be 6d6 damage.
3, 4, 5, 6. All of the dice go in the cup. Okay. 6, 5, 5, 2, 2, 1.
21.
So as you hit the side of the ship, you can tell that it is barely staying seaworthy, and it might even be slowly sinking.
I'm gonna start tapping my boot on the rail, keeping time and keeping the performance action. Am I within 30 feet of the Warforged though?
Sure. If you have something in mind.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're not gonna. Okay, so you're like, oh, I see an opportunity. So go ahead and roll that attack.
That's a 12 to hit.
No. So you look over, you see the Warforged, and an Eldritch Blast flies by its shoulder.
Well, it looks like things are heating up, folks.
It's now the bad guys.
Oh yeah, let's see how you like it, hot stuff.
And he fires a laser Eldritch Blast out of his hand, because he has Eldritch Blast.
He did.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit.
Yes.
You take 4 damage as you get hit by a laser.
Oh, butt munch.
How many hearts is that?
Yeah, how many hearts is that?
Oh, that's going to be one heart.
1 heart, okay.
Half orc is actually going to switch over to you, Dante. He's going to switch over to you because you look small and easy to hurt. I guess she like pulls out a sword. She has like a rapier, I guess, but she uses it as a brute force weapon.
Yes. Very on brand.
That's a nat 20.
Oh no!
That's a nat 20 for your friends.
Oh no!
God damn it.
That's a lot of damage.
It's really not. But I guess for Dante it might be. She runs up, stabs a rapier into you, and runs over, slams you against the side of the ship, and you take 2 hearts of damage.
Dante is just, god damn it. Fucking.
Hey, how's it going? It's Kelvin. Listen, I'm gonna be real frank, real candid, whatever it's called. Today I got my COVID vaccine, and now I got a really bad headache. But I wanted to get this taken care of so the episode can come out close to on time. So today we're gonna bring it down much lower than normal. I know what you're saying, Calvin, it's already a lo-fi mid-break. How are you going to bring it even lower? And the answer is with a smooth jazz mid-break. So to start off, I just want to thank you guys all for listening. Every episode takes a lot of effort, and I really enjoy the fact that you guys enjoy this show. And if you do enjoy the show, if you could leave us a 5-star review. We've gotten a couple of 5-star ratings, but we haven't got we only got the 1 review I've seen so far, and that's you could be in the episode. I could be reading your 5-star review right now if you left one. Just go find it on your podcast app of choice. I'll look around for it, and it'll be a good time. I do want to continue with a couple of Patreon shoutouts. So with Patreon, we have a bunch of different reward tiers. You can find one you like, including getting random stuff. You can get unedited episodes. You can get monthly bonuses like this month's titled The Cult Slayers, which is DM'd by Bradley using a system that I thought was great. It's where all the characters they're fighting against you hear about in the episode are from. So that's going to be coming out later this month, and you'll get to enjoy that. You also get potentially shouted out in an episode, which is I want to talk about one of our patrons, Lunastar. Now, you've probably heard me talk about Lunastar a few times, and there's a few reasons for that. One, they're our only $25 patron, and second, because they're awesome, but mostly the second one. So, cool, go on them. Go them. Hey, Lunastar, go you. And the other person I want to talk about is our Runestone Celebrity. Runestone Celebrities are $50 patrons. Not only do you get all kinds of fun stuff, you also get a game DM'd by me every 3 months. So that's a hoot. We had our first session. It was great. And that Runestone Celebrity is our boy Grizz, our boy Grizney. Grizney's been a supporter of our shows and our creative projects for quite a while now, and I really appreciate them and their financial support, making this show profitable and making me not have to dump a bunch of my own money more into it than I did just to get it off the ground. Guys, if you like the show and you're saying to yourselves, man, I want to get more of these creators, well, you can. I'm Kelvin Horatio. I play all of the DM characters. Pretty much everyone that isn't I'm not about to name right now. And you can find me most places at the Noodle Doodler and or True Nude Dude. You'll find me. So you search me at your local Target. I'll be there. Bisom's played by Zoe Curzan. You can find them at most locations under the name Trazie. That's Trazhie. And they are awesome. Sometimes you have to look up OG Trazie, which is the same thing, but with an OG at the beginning. Dante Crow's played by Bradley J. Jenkins. You can find them most places under the name Dadley J. Jenkins. And lastly, Chase, and most of the time Nosh, is played by Noah Allen. You can find them most places under the name Goon_Daddy. I'd like to take a minute to appreciate our artist Artemu and our voice actor Ellie Collins. I'm gonna get this done. You enjoy the show. Bye-bye. Buck Rockwell is going to make an athletics check to try to swim back up onto the ship. And he fails.
He drowns!
Back at the top of the turn order, it's going to be Anton. He looks at this woman, and you hear him casting some sort of spell. I need you to make Bradley an Arcana check to recognize the spell he's doing.
Okay. That's a 19.
You recognize some of the incantations as a spell you definitely don't have the power to do yet. It is a spell called Disintegrate. And you hear echoing throughout the entire world, "You are not high enough level to access this spell." He goes, "What? What? I didn't approve level caps. What's happening?"
Eat shit.
He kind of thinks about it for a second. He goes, okay. And he's just going to cast Chain Lightning.
Won't that hit me too? I guess Friendly Fire's off.
You do see he has the intention of hitting you, but it does fly right through you. You see his hand flies out with electricity. I'll also say it'll get the robot. And you see they both just disintegrate.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
And he goes, and then you see him kind of look to the bottom corner of his vision, and he goes, "What? That was my only slot? That was my only 6th level slot? What the?" I guess that means it's Bison's turn.
Finally.
Make an athletics check to get back up on the boat.
So I'm in the water still, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And I have my axes.
Your axe and your axe hand.
I am going to latch onto the boat, the enemy's boat, and I'm just going to start hacking away at the water line of the boat, trying to sink it.
Here's the deal.
With my axe.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
The boat, the ship, has 4 health left, and there's not a world, I think, where you can't hack that away. So you see a hole that is barely above the water level that was caused by the cannons, and you just drive your axe hand down into it and just break a fuck ton of boards, and you see the ship is starting to fill with water, meaning that you all have 1 turn to get off of this boat. Starting at the beginning of Bison's next turn, the ship will be sunk.
An easy day work.
Dante's gonna get the fuck off this boat.
Alright, roll an athletics check to jump across again.
Yeah. Oh, 19. I'm good.
Alright. You jump across.
A 17, 19 minus 2.
Okay, that's still fine.
Yeah.
Alright, you make it across.
And I'm just gonna be part of the performance.
That brings it to the performance competition versus no one. So just don't roll a natural 1, I guess is all I got for you.
That's a 19.
Would you like to maneuver the ship in some way?
Just open the main sails. Let's ram the next boat.
Yes.
I honestly, there's.
You just gonna keep performing?
It would be illogical for me to do anything but do the performance.
Okay. So that brings it up to Anton. Anton can still fly, and he's just gonna fly back over to the other to your guys' ship.
I'm still headcanon that there's sparkles behind him because he's Peter Pan now.
He's flying, and then you see his bow of his violin appears, and then a violin soon after, and he's flying alongside the ship as it starts to ram into the next ship, which is one of the metal
loving
ones.
it. He would have landed on the ship if he was all professional. He's having fun.
Anyway, what? I designed the game. I can like it.
Just saying, you can't be all fucking moody when you're over
I
here
will smite
flying.
you down.
Do it. I'll fucking watch. Yeah.
You'll watch? What?
Dante's sweating. This is what's difficult of I can't be intimidating because me, Bradley, is not intimidating.
So you see I'll say he literally has angel wings and that's how he's flying. But you see, like lightning is coursing all around his body as you're shouting at him, and just like deeply sweating. The captain looks to you and he goes, "Greenbeard, are you doing all right?"
Just two sweaty dudes yelling at each other.
I will fucking smite you down.
Yeah, what? I'll eat popcorn.
Scan. Okay. Anyway,
This is not gonna be as funny listening back to it.
No,
it's
it might
not.
not be. Give me 2
Bison,
seconds, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Bison, make an athletics with advantage.
I got a natural 20. So that'd be 20. Is that a 5 or a 6? What is that?
Natural 20 is enough. Like, you don't...
A natural 20 plus 6.
Okay, so
I like that extra 6
Yeah.
though. It makes me
So
feel
you-
powerful.
you dig your axe into the side of the ship, and you kick off of Buck Rockwell, and you just make it like you start almost running vertically, as just enough to catch Dante's arm, and then you use his weight to throw yourself up, and you like land a little like blade pose, except your axe is caught in the ground a little bit. You have to dig it out real quick.
Nail the landing.
As you're like pulling your arm out, your axe hand out, and you have your turn, but you guys aren't into another ship yet. So you can perform if you want. You can prepare in some way.
I look over at so who have I heard play so far? Everybody.
Just Chase and Anton. No one else has played.
I played one.
Oh,
No, I
yeah,
passed the
yeah.
first one.
So everyone but you.
I just look at all of them. I go,
How do you play drums?
You bang really hard on them. Bye. If there's one thing I know you'll be good at, it's fucking dominating these drums. You just bang on them.
So you equip your drums, and you quickly notice your axe hand turns into a long drumstick hand.
fuck yeah! Don't miss a beat. I just go.
Yeah, fucking little paradiddles and warm up. Okay. It is.
Innate skill.
It is Dante's turn.
And we haven't rammed the ship yet, right?
No, you're about to in this coming moment.
Alright, we have already everyone else doing the performance, so you probably don't need me. Can I ready an action? Like, can I go to... I'm assuming the front of the ship is gonna ram it.
The bow of the ship, yeah.
The bow is the front?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to
Stern is the back.
like full on like Titanic be on the front of the ship, and I want to ready an action to cast Ray of Sickness the second I see somebody.
Okay. It is now the lair action, and we are going to, first of all, you guys ram into the side of the ship. Goon, roll 4d8 damage.
That's 7-5-3-2.
17 damage.
Die!
We do goon
Say-
math for him.
It's okay. You guys smash the side of the ship, and sure enough, you do see Dante. You see this one has 2 band members, and those band members appear to be the Arrrrr brothers, but they're in like, but they're just they just have a piano and a violin. And he goes, I didn't expect to be like playing this game, and also. Listen, I can do what I want.
Yeah, no, I cast Ray of Sickness on the Anton of the Arrrrr brothers.
Alright.
Yeah, I do a spell attack. Ooh, and I got a 23.
Okay, what does Ray of Sickness do? It makes them all sick, but like, what does it do?
2d8 poison damage.
Alright.
Scurvy damage.
4 and 8, 12 damage.
Alright. So, 12
I
damage.
want to lock eyes with, like, the real Anton.
You see him, he pukes a little bit. And he, like, pulls out the fanciest handkerchief you've ever seen and wipes his mouth a little. And you quickly realize the reason Anton is not in costume is because he has the exact same character model as the fake Anton.
Oh my
Really
goodness.
quick, for Ray of Sickness, it's a DC 12 con save, or you're poisoned until the end of my next turn.
He actually failed.
He has the poisoned condition. I don't know what that means.
He has disadvantage on his checks.
Yes.
Speaking of which is important because he has a higher performance than James, and it's now time for the actual battle for those who stayed. So Anton's going to real Anton is going to roll his performance. So is Bison and Chase. Real Anton got an 11. Fake Anton got a nat 1. Fake
I got a
James
16.
got a 10. So you've already passed.
That's cool because Chase got Nosh got an 8.
Okay, it mattered who got the highest. Got to decide what to do. So what would you like to do with the ship?
So I want to say at first that Bison was nervous, and then Bison started playing and was like,
Oh yeah, I got this.
She's like really good at drums. It's a little weird.
for no reason.
You know what? Fuck it. You're add to your character sheet later that you're proficient in drums.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Here.
So
act like
I'm
it's-
gonna ram the ship again into the
Okay,
into the
so
other
you
ship.
back up the ship, and it's very video gamey, where the ship backs up. Then all of a sudden, everything gets blurry, and like you move forward really quickly, and you ram the ship. It's another 4d8 damage.
Wow.
You guys have won every single performance battle.
We should just all be bards.
This is actually just this entire campaign so far. Anton's not the big bad. You guys are trying to become a famous
17.
band. That's 17.
Yes.
Bombarded. We are not coming for you.
Bombarded. I know that most of our
Please
audience
sue
is
us.
bombarded people. We are coming for you. Anyway, so you ram the ship again for another 17 damage. This one's metal, and it seems a whole lot more sturdy than the last one.
I take my ship. Or wait, take that ship.
Take my ship, you ship.
It's Chase's turn.
I mean, again, I'm gonna just take the performance action. There's nothing else I can
All right,
do.
okay, cool. That's fine.
Are you within Eldritch Blast distance?
Don't you have any weapons?
I don't have any weapons, actually. Well, hold on. I
throw
have
a
a
rat.
simple dart. Oh, wait, no, simple dart is
The
spike rat. So I guess I could throw spike rat into the general area of enemies.
Okay.
Sure. I'm just gonna reach up to the top of my Captain Crunch hat, grab Napoleon, and just lob him haphazardly onto the other ship. See if I hit something.
I believe in you.
I believe in my rat. That is a 19 to hit.
Pick one, James or Anton.
Anton.
We like James.
You guys realize you're gonna have to fight this virtual James, right?
We like it. We like James, though. James.
All right.
We like James.
You just huck a spike rat into Anton.
Spike rat.
Fake Anton, to be clear.
1d4 plus 3 piercing damage. Plus poison.
Okay, roll it.
3 damage, baby. That's 6 damage in total.
As you've just like thoroughly fucked him up.
Spike
I'm
rat.
gonna say we got at least
It
like
is
3
now their
hearts down on him.
turns, and James is going to lean forward over the side of the ship. He's going to disengage from his performance, and Anton's going to stay. He's going to lean over the side of the ship. He is going to touch his hand to the ship, and he is going to... You see the wood start to warp and shift, and this giant hand comes out of the ground and is going to try to grab Bison. I need Bison. Oh, actually, let me see how that spell works. Let me double check I know how the
Whoa.
spell works correctly. He's casting Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Why is it always hands?
You guys, I realize you guys haven't seen
Oh,
James in
shit.
combat, so you don't know what his skills are at all. Make a strength saving throw as this hand goes to grab you, Bison.
I got a 12. Kind of wasn't very good.
This hand
Couldn't have been
rises up
athletics.
into the ground. Nope, it specifically says strength save.
Fuck.
This like wooden hand that warps your very ship to form comes out of the ground, grabs you, and both of my 6-sided dice fell off my thing. And they deal 1 heart of damage as you're just getting squished by this wooden planky splintery arm.
Ow,
hand.
my ankle!
It is now real Anton's turn. You just see that his violin bow turns into a sword, and you see him lock eyes with fake James and shouts, "You betrayed me!" And he flies down. He's going to dig his sword into James and then just like fly up with him and just drop him. Let go of him in the air.
This feels like a personal vendetta.
This guy needs therapy.
The boy needs therapy.
I will smite you!
Please do.
Therapy, man.
Smite
Or
me,
try.
daddy.
I'm starting to feel bad for you. What's your family dynamic like?
He's falling 60 feet, so that's... Oh, that's a lot of sixes. Virtual James is dead.
Oh no, Virtual James! Oh no,
That
Virtual
Dante
James!
just
That's
shouts
28 falling damage, ignoring the sword damage.
Dante just shouts out to Anton. He's like, "You should talk to your dad about that." Oh.
Like your dad's one to talk about.
How do you know my dad?
I own the biggest tech company. I know everything about you.
Wait, does that mean you're stealing our information?
Yes!
Oh, shit.
It was in the terms of service that you didn't read.
Ew! Reading!
You're supposed to read
Dante
those?
read it all.
I imagine Dante's the only one with a VPN.
Oh, 100%.
I thought those were so they could prove we're not robots.
I mean, are you a robot?
Sure. Also, we allow Warforged. We're not like racist or anything. Listen, I want
feel
to
like
take over
you're
the world.
racist.
I'm not racist.
What, you're racist?
Listen, I can be a woke villain.
Racist.
He tries to strike you with lightning again, and it doesn't do anything.
You gonna learn, buddy? It doesn't work.
You're making a fool of yourself.
Well, alright.
This dude is gonna have so much pent up rage. For when he finally fights us, there's
Yeah,
gonna be
like you
so
guys
much
realize
rage.
that this. Yeah, you guys realize that after this, you're gonna be he's gonna be there with you when you guys
We'll
leave
just
the
terrorize
game.
him into submission.
I'd assume that there are still people in the stadium because they can see everything that's happened.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so it is now Bison's turn.
I prepare my drums because that was really cool that I got to ram a ship.
Reminder that you are in some hands.
Oh, that's right. Maybe I should chop it off. Yeah. I'm gonna take my axe and I'm gonna try to chop the hand off because it's made of wood.
Didn't the hand dispel because the guy's dead now?
Oh, that is true.
Oh, yeah, it does. Thank you.
So I was right.
So yeah, you fall down, you go, okay, and your hand turns back into a drumstick.
I'm like, back to the music.
Dante, I mean, he's just gonna cast Ray of Sickness on, my guy, Anton again.
Anton. Fake Anton or real Anton?
Fake Anton, as much as I want to do it on real
Real
Anton.
Anton's 60 feet in the air.
So,
You
yeah.
could cast Suggestion.
I don't have any second level spell slots left.
Oh, you used them.
Yeah.
I'm just proud of you for having a damage spell. Roll the attack.
Yeah, that is a, dirty 20.
Alright, that's gonna hit. Let me do their little con save. They got another fucking 9.
And then
Again,
that's
they failed.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
He's just puking more and more. It is now time for the music fight. Those who participated, please go for it.
I got a nat 1 and I have a -1, so I got a 0.
You missed the drum set.
I put a hole in it.
So here's what happens: you switch over and you realize you forgot to switch your hand from axe to drumstick, and you just stab into. And now any performance checks will be made with disadvantage.
Oh.
James is gonna fire his cannons.
Alright, Calvin.
What?
Video game fuckery logic.
Uh-huh.
Can I cast shield on the ship?
No.
I've been saving this the whole fucking time. Before
Shield is a force field around you. If shield was a spell you could cast on other people, I would 100% allow it.
Okay.
But it's not. It's only something you can cast on yourself.
Alright.
You can jump in front of the cannons and cast it on yourself, potentially, but then you could fall in the water.
Good thing we can all swim canonically from the pool episode.
25 damage to
Kinda.
your guys' ship of 200 health.
Well, okay.
So you see 40 hearts above your ship, and immediately 5 of them disappear. Is he gonna perform?
Perform.
I'm sorry to have taken you out of this combat by accident. Like, Anton can perform if you wanted to.
It was just just because I'm like right after the performance. It's like I'm in the best position to just do performances.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend.
It's cool.
Anyway, it is now Anton's turn. And Anton...
Real or fake?
Real. Anton is going to just blow out his violin. He's not going to fight himself.
Punch yourself in the face, coward.
No, I will smite you.
Stop saying that. You know you
I
can't.
I will.
You sound like a spoiled fucking brat. Did Daddy not say I love you enough?
You sound
so
like a
he
man with a god complex.
He brings down lightning and strikes his own self just to try to intimidate, like his fake self, just try to intimidate you.
Oh.
Hey, your taunting worked though. That was smart. Made him fight.
Yeah, he kills the fake Anton. He
I
calls
want to
down
make a
lightning.
kill yourself joke, but that sounds too mean.
Oh God, no. I'm telling you no. And he looks and he goes, "That will be you when we get out of here."
Sweet.
Dante's looking forward to it.
Oh my goodness.
Kill me,
I
Daddy.
dealt with anyway. I want everyone who's performing let's just have all of you perform and make an intimidation check.
Can we make
Instead of
Wait,
you use either performance or intimidation, whatever's higher.
Dante got a nat 1.
16?
Yeah, my intimidation is +7, but I just rolled a 2.
So you hear
Nice.
the very powerful rhythmic. You know how what was the band where the drummer only had one arm?
Def Leppard?
I want to say it's Def Leppard. So even though you're missing a drum, you still like, and when your hands is still an axe, you still like Def Leppard rhythm, and the enemy ships are like, oh my goodness, how many people are stepping on those ships, moving around on those ships? They think it's like footsteps. We're outnumbered, men, and flee, and they're gonna start fleeing. You guys can choose to follow after them, or you guys can just let them go.
What do you think?
Let him go.
Alright, we'll let him go.
I'll let him live to fight
Anton.
another day.
Anton, what do you
Yes.
think?
I just want to get out of here so
Nobody
I can
gives a
smite
shit
you
what you
guys.
think.
He tries to shoot you with another lightning bolt, and this time you notice that it does catch the ground below you on fire, and you have to like step away for a moment. Like, oh shit. And he kind of gets a little glint in his eye when he realizes he can hurt you indirectly.
Oh no.
Fear.
I conjured anvil over his head.
Anyway, you guys let them go, and you see Captain pop up, and he says, Greenbeard, Axe Hand, the Eye, I'm so proud of each and every one of you mateys. Now get back to your positions, we've got the seas to sail. And he smiles, and you guys notice back where the wheel would normally be, there is now a door once again.
Can we try to like run, get into the door, and hold it closed against Anton?
Anton can fly, so he's already at the door.
Damn it.
Aha! Anyway, and you see him step to the door and goes, "Let's go now."
Fine.
Hey, do you think I should make this a permanent feature?
No.
You know,
I feel like it would hurt.
Like
Hey,
gesturing
real
my
quick,
axe
you see
hand.
him open. You see Anton open the door. And he goes, "Hey, real quick, I'm your enemy, and I still think that's a dumb idea. I would get an advantage from you doing it, and I think it's stupid."
but then I would always have a weapon on hand.
He's
Do it,
already
'cause
gone.
it's
Always do.
on hand.
It would hurt a lot.
I think you're tough
That's
enough
true.
to get it, but I don't think. Like, how would you call people?
If ever the opportunity, and I go through the door.